with Leo. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm so blessed to have you with me today. For those of you returning, thank you so much for being so patient during my transition with the move to moving with my parents to help them. Those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. And I really hope that this can help you in some way with your spiritual journey. Okay, my friends, so those of you that come in on the live chat, we are going to be choosing deck 1, 2, or 3 for the ending of this reading, okay? So we have the rose quartz. That's deck number 1. We have the turban shell, the turban shell, deck number 2. And we also have the tourmaline. I believe it's tourmaline. No, it's not tourmaline. Oh, I forgot. Fluorite. We have the fluorite crystal. Okay, so this is deck number 3. So if you're in the chat sometime throughout this reading, whatever you feel called to, whichever one, choose one, and I will go through and see which numbers that we have the most of, and we will do that deck at the end for your last bit of guidance from Spirit. Okay? So let's go ahead and begin. I'll begin with Crystal Scrying and continue on with the tarot deck, and then we'll go on to some oracle card guidance. Okay, here we go. Hey, Sean, welcome. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Leo need to know for May 21st through the 27th, 2023, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, so Leo, what I'm seeing first of all, if you're new to my channel, please do not let this scare you. Most of the things that come through in the crystals, it's symbolic, okay? So very rarely is it literal. So what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a person lying in a casket. Now, for those few of you that it may be literal, please know that if you're going through a passing with a loved one or getting ready to, my heart is extended out to you, okay? But for the rest of you, that this is symbolically meant for, this is saying a death of a situation and a rebirth, renewal for you that's coming in, okay? That's a very beautiful sign. So now, beside the casket, I was seeing, let's see, to the left of the casket, I was seeing a dog. Now, a dog is a symbolization of friendship, true friendship, best friend, protector, true love, okay? Unconditional love, like no matter what, I love you, that kind of thing. But beside this dog, there was actually this energy that's coming through as the Capricorn energy in the tarot, which is the devil, okay? Now, that's not saying Capricorns are the devil. I'm a Capricorn, okay? But what that means is Capricorns, they come into this lifetime in order to have very intense, challenging lives. And it's to do so that as we get older, we can take those experiences and we can help other people to begin their healing journey, or we can help to inspire other people from the things that we've been through. So what I'm feeling here is that, Leo, actually, you're taking on that Capricorn energy. Now, some of you may have Capricorn placements in your chart. I would look that up. But I feel like this is for, anyone that comes on to this reading, that you're going to be taking on some Capricorn energy here, as in beginning to use your experiences that have been from the past, that have been very challenging and trying for you, and you're going to be able to take those and begin to help others with your experiences. So that's a very beautiful thing, Leo. Yes, the experiences can be extremely trying. They could be, really, really rip your heart out. I totally get that. However, the beautiful thing about it is as we begin to learn to heal ourselves, we can turn around and teach others how to heal when they're going through these challenging aspects in their lives. And another thing as well, when it comes to going through these challenging situations on our journeys, um, Leo, sometimes you know people are like, well, how did you make it through that? How in the world? You've been through so much. Well, the thing is, most of these things, not all of them, we do have free will, but most of these things we plan to go through, okay, in order to help those who aren't as strong as we are, to help them be strong so that they can in turn do the same, okay, so that we can continually learn how to heal and lift each other up. Okay, so don't look at this as a bad thing or a negative thing. This is a beautiful thing. Okay, Spirit, please give me more. What does Leo need to know for this upcoming week? Here. Okay, thank you. Oh, Leo, okay, so I'm seeing the masculine energy. This is not gender specific. So there's a masculine energy that's stooping down and petting this dog, okay, a big dog. Now, that's beautiful. That's two dogs, okay? You, Leo, you have a very loyal friend, okay? This could be an intimate partner. This could be a co-worker who's become your friend. This could, just be a friend that you've had for years, however it resonates. There is someone there for you. For you. It's like Spirit saying, hey, I brought this person to you. So, and they're coming through as this loyal dog that's going to love you no matter what. Okay. And it's like you're kind of stooping over and, petting this dog. You're looking eye to eye, like soul contact with this dog, like letting this dog know, hey, I appreciate you. I love you so much. And this is just so beautiful, Leo. Spirit, please give me more for Leo. Okay, here. Okay, what is this? Please make this more clear. Okay. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so Leo, what I'm seeing is like let's see, what do you call it? It's a, I know the word, it slipped my mind. Well, it's like a tier, okay? Like a totem. That's what I was trying to think of. A totem, but it's got like one person stacked on top of the next, stacked on top of the next. So there's several in line. And it kept going. So I don't even know how many people because like I only saw so much in the vision, but it just kept going. Okay. All these people were like looking at you and had this really frustrated look on their face. You were being represented by this little boy. Okay. Remember, it's not gender specific, but a masculine energy. Now, masculine energies are more so those energies that are focused on work. They're focused on, getting things done. Okay. The feminine energy is more focused on nurturing, the loving aspects, all that. But the masculine, that's where we're the workforce. We're getting our done. Okay. Now, this little boy looked like he was backed in a corner and looked very scared. Okay, very sad but scared, and almost like he was hunched, kind of like, if you can get me in video here, let's see, kind of like this little boy was kind of like hunched over, like doing like that, looking at all these people stacked up against this little boy. Okay, so that's telling me that there are many who may be attacking you somehow. It could be verbal attacks. Some of you could actually be physical, but I'm not seeing physical. Doesn't mean, you know, it's not. But I'd say for the majority of you, this is something verbal. For some of you, this could be workplace where people, you know, you feel like people are ganging up on you. Maybe to get you fired or something like that, or to cause you problems with your job. You know, so just take that how it resonates. Spirit, please give me more for Leo. Here. Hmm. Okay. So now I'm seeing a very, okay, Leo was who? Ow. Okay. So I'm seeing a very hateful looking masculine energy, like really grumpy, okay? Masculine energy standing beside an owl, like cheek to cheek, okay? So again, this could be intimate partner, this could be friend, this could be child, this could be, you know, workplace supervisor, but there's someone close within your mind or your heart space, okay? This person has a very grumpy attitude, okay? And you are coming through. Spirit said you are the owl, okay? So you're coming through as this wise leader, okay? This person who is has, you know, been through a lot, just what I said earlier, been through so much. And it's like spirit is taking you down the path of a Capricorn right now in the near future, with having these obstacles, but yet at the same time learning that the obstacles you've been through in your life thus far, you're going to be able to take those, turn those around into something positive and beautiful to help many others. Okay. Another meaning of an owl is death. Okay. So you could be coming up on a death of a situation. Now, remember, I did see the casket in the beginning. Okay. Again, it could be literal for a few of you, you know, that you have lost or getting ready to lose someone dear to you in physical body. But for most of you, I feel like this is an ending of a situation. Okay. You could be going through some kind of cycles in your life. Or just the fact of, you know, let's say you're at a job place and you realize that, you know, people just keep attacking you, or, you know, maybe it's a situation where people are talking about you behind your back, but you know it, you know, somehow it gets back to you. There's always those people that say don't say anything, and then they turn and, you know, they go tell everybody, right? So, you know, but just believe me, the word will get back to you some way, somehow. You will know that these people, this group of people, are stacked up against you. Okay. I mean, it will be so clear to you. And then that's when it's going to come to your choice of, okay, well, what do you do now? Okay. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, what is the next move that Leo needs to make in this situation with everyone stacked up against them? Please, Spirit. Thank you. Here. Okay. Bigger, please. Contemplating. Thinking. Okay, more please. Okay, what is this? Okay, so I'm seeing, okay, so I'm seeing like two people. This could be sister, brother. This could be husband, wife. It's a masculine and feminine. It could be one person with the masculine and their feminine. Okay, but I'm seeing a masculine and feminine energy, and it's like they're looking at their children. There's three. They're looking at their children. It's almost like the children are like toddlers, and this masculine and feminine are looking down at them, like observing, like thinking about how to handle the situation. Okay, please give me more. Okay, thank you. And the masculine. Okay, who is Leo? Yeah. Okay, so Leo, now it's looking like pure frustration. Like it's like I'm done. That kind of, that kind of energy. And this other person that is beside you, which is now in, so it's kind of like Leo, you're into the masculine role, and now this other person that was with you is now in the feminine, the more nurturing. So it's like this other person beside you is like putting their arms around you from behind, like trying to console you somehow. But it's like you're not recognizing this person behind you because you're facing forward towards those children. Okay. And it's like your mentality is on those children, and it's like how can I explain this? Just like I said, I'm done. Okay. A very frustrated energy here. Okay, Spirit, please tell me more. What should Leo do about this? What does Leo need to do? Okay, so I'm seeing a spine. Attached to, then I saw a masculine head. Okay, so here's what Spirit is telling you to do, Leo. The spine was straight. Now, in symbology, that's telling me, in other words, you know how people say grow a spine? Okay, well, I feel like you already have grown your spine, okay, because it's straight. The Spirit's telling you to stand your ground, okay? Do not budge. Stand your ground. And attached to that, I saw a masculine head. So, that's telling me right now, because masculine is what? It's about focusing on job, hobbies, projects, whatever it is that you are wanting to create or manifest into your life. That's the masculine energy. So Spirit's saying right now, instead of focusing on children, and if you don't have children, this could be nephews, nieces, this could be, a friend. It doesn't have to be a child per se, okay? But instead of focusing on those that have been, in this stack up against you, spirits wanting you to put all your attention in a masculine energy. Focus on this, whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into existence in your life. Okay? Use that pain, use that hurt to really push yourself to really do the best. Sometimes when we have a little fire, under our bottom, even if it's through frustration, when we have a little fire under our bottom, it makes us really become a go-getter. It really helps us to finish a project or start a project or do a greater job of detail within that project than we normally would, right? So I really feel like that's what Spirit's saying here. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the tarot and see what Spirit has to say. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me clarity. What does Leo need to say for this upcoming week? What does Leo need to say? Okay, I don't believe in accidents. What does Leo need to say? Okay, this is going to go in a different direction. What does Leo need to say, please, Spirit? This is going to be interesting. Does Leo need to communicate something? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, these? Yes, more from this deck. No. Okay. What does Leo need to communicate? Now, for those of you who are new, please know I do not read in reverse. All of my clairs are open, and Spirit will make sure that you receive the information some way, somehow, during this reading that Spirit wants you to know for this upcoming week. Okay, so what we have is Queen of Cups with the Magician with the Ten of Cups. Are you kidding me? This is absolutely beautiful. So, since we're talking about communication, I feel like what Spirit's saying here is, okay, first of all, you have the Queen of Cups, okay? You are a healer, okay? Again, using the situations, coming into that Capricorn energy, using those situations that you've been through that were challenges, okay, and that you may still be experiencing, to be able to help others who are not as strong as you, Leo, to be able to find their strength, okay, to be able to make it through, whereas, you know, it may be hard for you, Leo, but there are others who aren't as strong as you are, okay? And that is incorporating that Capricorn, like I said, that Capricorn energy in the beginning, tying that in, because that's what Capricorns agreed to coming into this lifetime, was to have very challenging, hard lives, so that we can turn that around and we can help others, okay, to be strong. And that's what Spirit's bringing you into. And this is just absolutely amazing. See, you are a healer. You are definitely a healer. Now, the Magician, Spirit wants you to understand that you have everything within you, everything you need spiritually to do this, okay? So not only do you have everything that you need to be able to overcome this situation with everyone stacked against you, you know, people turning on you and things like that, but you also have what you need to be able to turn that around to help others. Now, Ten of Cups, I mean, this is just complete fulfillment. This is a promise right here. And most of the Ten of Cups, you have a rainbow, which is a promise from God, the Holy Divine, that your fulfillment, your wishes are coming true. Okay, your wishes are going to be fulfilled. So what do you need to communicate? Again, it's going to be a situation of communicating, saying mantras, speaking things into existence of, I am a healer. I am an overcomer. I am victorious. You know, keep speaking those until you actually feel it and believe it, okay? Because the law of attraction is real, and the best way to manifest is our feelings. So you got to speak it until you believe it, until you feel it, okay? And then that's when this Ten of Cups, this fulfillment, is going to kick into your life, okay? As long as you don't give your focus to the wrong energy, right? Now, let's go ahead and see what else Spirit has for you here. Spirit, Holy Divine, what information would you like to bring forth for Leo? Yeah, see something not coming together here. Something not coming together. Usually when that happens, it is a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, depends on your situation, but usually it is some kind of relationship here we're talking about. Okay. Hey, Sean, when you feel led, please pick 1, 2, or 3. What do you feel drawn to for Leo? Thank you, Spirit. This one? Yes, more from this deck. No. Okay. And let's see what we have. We have decisions. See, I saw someone earlier contemplating, remember? Looking over at children. And again, it doesn't have to be children, okay? This can be anyone in your life. It could be someone who's younger than you are, or people who are younger or less experienced than you are, okay? But they're frustrating you. They're making you feel like you're backed against the wall, okay? But definitely time to make decisions. And remember, the outcome of that, Spirit was like, look, even though it's frustrating you, it's time to switch your focus. Focus on what you want to manifest. Okay? Okay, Spirit. What other guidance would you like to give, please? Number 2. Okay, that's awesome. Cool. What guidance, please, for Leo this upcoming week? What guidance, please? Okay, this one? Yes, more from this deck. No. Okay. We have, oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Sean, we have serenity. Through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. Sean, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? Work. Inner work. Through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. Oh my gosh, that just wrapped up everything that came in through here. Oh my gosh. Oh, does he? Which has Leo Mars? Okay. This deck will be mantras that Spirit will want you to say for this upcoming week. Now, Sean, I know you and I were talking earlier about the power of 3, but for the rest of the people that come on, I really, really love the power of 3. If you don't know what that is, I suggest that you please research that when you can, because for me, I have found that speaking things in 3s, doing things in 3s, it manifests things very quickly, so much faster than, saying something one time or doing something one time. Okay, so what I mean by this is with the mantras, like what would I do? So I would do, like, I would state a mantra 3 times, let it go about my day, stop somewhere in between, say it again 3 times. I would do that 3 times a day. I would say it 3 times, and each time 3 times. Okay, and then I would do that for 3 days. So the power of 3 is extremely important for me because I have seen that it works. Sean has seen that it works. That is on the live right now. It is definitely amazing. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, more from this deck. No. Okay. So we have 2. Spirit, which one would you like to use for the mantra? This one. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side, and I'm just going to read this one to you. Instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. So basically, the people on that totem pole, okay, that's reflecting all this nasty towards you, is actually them reflecting their fear. Okay, and now here's the mantra for next week. The more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world. I choose to shine. I love that. Let me get it in focus. Okay, there we go. You might want to take a screenshot. That is awesome. Sean said, it's amazing. I lived it all my life. The power of three. When we are aware, it's more amazing, as you said. Yes, it is. It truly is. Okay, so I'm going to go to the last deck here before we go to the deck number, was it deck? Yeah, deck number 2 that Sean chose. So yeah, anyone coming on to the live or coming in later after this live, I'm going to be doing this pick a card pretty much every reading for quite some time, unless Spirit has me changed, so that you can pick the card that you would like to have drawn at the end of each zodiac sign. And again, I will be kind of tallying up, depending on how many people are in the live chat, which deck will be the winner, because there can only be one, of course, for each reading. Thank you, Spirit. This one and this one. Okay, thank you. More from this deck. No. Okay. Thank you. This one says faith, adoration, authentic. So Spirit's saying be your authentic self. Okay. Don't worry about these people who are rising up against you. Okay. Do not allow your thoughts to go there. Be you. Be your authentic self no matter what, and see your beauty. See how beautiful, what beauty you can bring to the world. Okay, instead of focusing on their negative juju, focus on the beauty. Okay, focus on your heart, the love that you give. What a beautiful person you are inside and out, Leo. Okay, and what it is that you can bring to help humanity. And then I also see here abundance, quality, and harvest. This is beautiful. It's time for you to start shining, Leo. It's definitely time for you to start shining. Okay? Let me get this in focus. Sorry. Come on. For some reason. There we go. Okay. But it's definitely time for you to start shining. Okay? But you have to take action towards keeping your focus in the right place. Keeping your mind, heart, and spirit in the right place. And you're going to be able to harvest all those seeds that you planted. Okay? They're coming in. Because again, you had the 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and go to deck number 2. And see what Spirit has for you with this last deck. So yeah, again, something not coming together. Cards not wanting to shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, what would you like to tell Leo, please? What's the last bit of guidance for Leo? Whoa. Thank you. Okay. Be Spirit? Yes, more from this deck. No. Okay, we have the number 20, fear. It is a liar. And look, that is what basically came through in the crystals earlier. The totem pole with all the people stacked up in a line against the little boy. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Okay? You just can't make this stuff up. The number 2, the number 20 is the number 2. The number 2 for me is all about finding balance. Now, it can be about unity. So this can be, again, about relationships. You know, your personal relationships. It doesn't have to be intimate. It can be. But, you know, it could be parents, siblings, children. But the thing here is to remember, the number 2 is finding unity. Okay? Finding balance within yourself, within your own life. Okay? Releasing that fear and, you know, and coming to the understanding that all the hurt, all the pain, that you may have been going through or getting ready to step into that energy, once you begin to be able to learn how to heal from that, doesn't mean you're going to be completely healed. We all heal in different times, different time frames, and some of us will never heal while in this physical body in this lifetime. Okay? But what's important is taking action on healing. Okay? If we step forward and say, okay, this hurts, I'm going to acknowledge this, I'm going to begin my healing journey. At that point is when you can begin slowly releasing all that pain, all that hurt, and be able to transform it, transmute it into a beautiful energy, to where you can say, okay, so when someone else comes into my life with this same problem, I know how to help them. Okay? That is a gift. That is something that is so beautiful. It's hard, very, very hard. It's rough, but it's beautiful. Okay? All right. That's what I have for you, my lovely Leo friends. Let me see. Oh, I'm glad, Sean. I'm glad you resonated with this. I love you so much, Sean. Thank you, everyone, for joining. May you have an extremely blessed and lovely week, and hope to see you back again soon. Bye-bye.